Hey guys, you're watching Daniel and Gian react. Today we're going to check out the trailer for Babumoshai Bandookbaaz.
Say that 3 times fast.
Came out the 25th of August this year. According to IMDb, the movie, filled with humor and romance, is a quirky ride into the lives and times of a small-time contract killer, Babu, played by Nawazuddin Siddiqui. The film spins around his love, his friends, his rivalries, and his revenge. But before we check it out, we want to give a shout-out to one of our, what do we call them? Can't say fans. Last time we said fans, we caught some heat in the comments section. But to
one of our friends.
Friend of the show, Cutie Patootie, always comments on the videos, always gives us long, like, in-depth responses.
So thanks
a lot. You know, we've learned a lot from you. Really appreciate it. Keep it up. And we also want to announce that we're going to be doing our very first movie review.
Full movie
review. We're going to start watching Bahubali the beginning and releasing a full review on September 13th. That's 2 Wednesdays away. So be on the lookout for that. And one more thing before we start this reaction. Sorry, guys. I know talking too much before the video starts, but we want to ask you guys to present us a question. Do you have any questions you'd like to ask us that we can respond to in the video? Anything
things to look out for,
anything about us personally, or
as filmmakers, because we do, you know, like, or what would you like to see in a movie review that you don't see in other movie reviews on YouTube, you know? Because I plan to do some breakdowns of, like, scenes from the movie to show how things maybe were made, or what went into making it, or how we would do it as Americans as opposed to, like, how it was done in India, or how much the movie would cost, et cetera, et cetera. Like, what kind of questions do you want to ask us? Because we do have film backgrounds, you know, that is our actual forte, so we are knowledgeable in that. So we'd love to hear from you.
Yeah, we'd love to answer those questions. And if you want, you can also check out some of Daniel's reviews he's done for other movies already, so you can kind of see his style and the way he does things. But that being said, sorry for that long intro. Let's get into it.
तुम इंजीनियर हो ना?
Wow, some sex.
हम तो आउटसोर्सिंग करते हैं यमराज के लिए।
मालिस आज हमको नहीं, हमारा मिसेज को करना है।
अरे बाबू, और काला हो गया रे?
कालापन काफी डिमांड।
Just open that with his mouth.
He did.
Ouch.
25 रुपए।
5 टका लगाने का 25।
टाका लगाने का 5। और जो खड़े खड़े ताड़ रहते ना, उसका 20। आज का सिलवाने आए हो?
आज केवल ताड़ना है। माना कि टाल नहीं, पर डार्क और हैंडसम तो है, तभी तो लड़कियां मरती हैं।
बर्फानी रातें पिघल जाने दो, पिघल जाने।
अरे हम तो फैन हैं तुम्हारे बचपन से।
कहने को तो हमारा चेला है, बस साला हमारी जगह लेना चाहता है।
उसे भी उन 3 आदमी का कॉन्ट्रैक्ट मिला है।
अब क्या करेंगे?
चलो बेटा एक गेम खेलते हैं। तीनों में से जो 2 को मारा वो जीता, और जीतने वालों को तीनों का पैसा मिलेगा, और जो हार गया वो धंधा छोड़ दे। बोल मंजूर?
मंजूर।
हम सोच रहे थे कि जिसको सहला सहला के खड़ा किया था दूसरे की मारने के लिए, वो अपने पिछाड़े में घुस जाएगा, ये कभी सोचा नहीं होगा।
टॉस करना है?
नहीं वो नहीं, टी क्या बोलते हैं, क्या टी ब्रेकर तक।
टाई ब्रेकर।
There's a lot of comment in here that we're missing because we don't speak the language and no subtitles.
पर उसका किया घूमकर एक दिन उसके सामने जरूर आता है।
कॉन्ट्रैक्ट 3 का नहीं था, 4 का था। हम जीते।
So this just came out.
Yep.
तुमने हमसे झूठ का है बोला। किसको फायदा होगा बहन झूठ? सब कुछ छीन लिया हमने तुमने। पॉपकॉर्न खाए हो कभी? कैसे बनता है जानते हो? कढ़ाई में मकई को डाल के जब भूजा जाता है तो बहुत आवाज करता है, जानते हो काहे? काहे कि उसकी फटरी होती है।
ए बाबू, ए रे बाबू।
All right, so before we get into it, I want to ask, is there any website besides YouTube where we can find these trailers that for sure have English subtitles? Because
we've seen comments where people are saying that there's subtitled trailers out there that we can find, but I actually looked for, it says it in my search engine, subtitles, and I didn't find this particular trailer. I mean, it's a new, I guess, I'm assuming this came out in June. Actually, I can actually look and see. But I have that capability.
Yeah, but the point is, though, like, we are trying to find subtitles, or we're trying to do trailers with subtitles, but not everyone has it, and it sucks, because, like, we can't give you the best reactions when we don't know what they're saying. But anyway, though, based on what I saw visually, I feel like this movie looked really interesting. More art house, and if this were released in America, it looks like more of an art house film as opposed to, like, your standard action film.
Reminded me of earlier Tarantino.
Exactly, something like that, or maybe like a City of Gods type feeling, just something that's more realistic.
Yeah, this is grimy. There's definitely a grime factor to it, which is cool.
Yeah, we like that.
I feel like this is the most sex I've seen in a trailer yet.
Because there's actual sex in it.
Yeah, for the Indian movies we've done, there's like it's blatant. It's out there, over the top. So yeah, this is the first time we've seen this actor as well. I'm not gonna forget that name.
I don't even know how to pronounce it. How do you say it?
Nawazuddin Siddiqui.
I can't even do it. I can't. I'm not going to embarrass myself.
Daniel can't speak Spanish either. So
I can't. Yeah. I can speak English. That's it. I know. Bad person. But I'd watch this movie based on the logline and then just seeing some of the visuals, because there didn't seem to be any dance scenes in this movie. There didn't seem to be too much over-the-top action in terms of like cars flipping over for no reason. You know, like that. What was was it a Gentleman, or was it Bang Bang, where they put that like wheel thing and then the car flips over?
No, that was Shivai.
Shivai, okay. Yeah, it was Shivai, the one with the Himalayas. Okay, yeah. Not saying that that's bad, but that's what we would consider over the top, because it's just that wouldn't happen in real life. You know what I mean? So I'm actually kind of interested to watch this movie, just because movies like this in America tend to interest me more. I mean, I love the mindless action pieces, but things that seem to have some sort of character development also really tickle my fancy. Oh, we're number 3 in the search results. But anyway, do you have anything else to say about it?
No, I mean, it was cool. It seemed more grounded than the other trailers we've seen, which is not, I mean, whatever, that's fine. So it was definitely, I think we mentioned before, like, I'm big into crime films, big into mob type films, and this seems to fit that niche.
I mean, there's a scene where the girl is buried under the ground, like with her head sticking out.
Right.
That just made me think, oh, okay, well, what did she do to get herself put into that situation?
How many of you have seen this already? And
yeah, because it just came out.
Did you like it?
Yeah. Do you recommend it? What kind of movie it is? Find it? And then my final question is, where in India does this take place? Because it seems to be away from the city a little bit, and I'm just curious. I'm only asking because I'm curious the climate, because a lot of the characters were sweating a lot, so I'm just curious if it was in a humid part of India, or maybe this is not even India at all. I'm just assuming it is, but yeah, let us know for sure, because it didn't say on the description.
Well, it's Hindi, so we know that much. Yeah, it's a Hindi film. Doesn't say where it was filmed, but I mean, it's from India for sure. So it's released by Saregama India. So
all right, well, I think that'll do it for this one.
I think that'll do it for that one, guys. You know the drill. If you like, hit that bell, hit that subscribe button, hit that like. Tell all your friends, leave comments, and remember, we asked some questions at the beginning of the video. Would love to hear your responses, and we'll see you next time. Thanks a lot.